Some sad news in video game, I guess, historic lore, you could say.
Yeah, it's a tough word to call it. Mario Segale, the
namesake inspiration.
Yes, the
for
supposed
Mario.
namesake inspiration
Allegedly.
for Mario passed away at the age of 82?
84.
84. Over the weekend. He never really... He was the landlord for Nintendo. Nintendo's Washington offices in the early 80s prior to the launch, as they were getting ready to roll out Donkey Kong. The short story is that he always wore suspenders, was obviously Italian, came in looking for...
in one of the pictures, he's wearing suspenders.
Yeah, came in looking for rent, past due rent the one day, and left an impression on them. And when they needed to attach names to the characters, Jumpman became Mario.
Yeah, this happened during the Donkey Kong era, so it's like he's Jumpman. Now, there's a guy named Mario who wants his rent, so it'll be Mario.
Even to this day, while it's all but confirmed, it's never been 100% nailed down. But he avoided the press. He never really talked about it.
He was in real estate and construction.
Yeah,
I believe
he was in construction.
So that's how he wants to be remembered as. And even his obituary mentions the namesake, but it's more about I want to be remembered for the advances he helped do in like the construction industry. So
from people who talked to his friends and whatnot, said that he didn't hate it, but yeah, he didn't want to be remembered as that.
When you think about it,
yeah,
this is a guy that when this was 37 years ago when he would be named after it. So he was a guy in his late 40s, early 50s at the time. He's not playing video games. He's a real estate mogul. So why would he care about this?
Exactly.
Give me your rent money, Nintendo. Well, he doesn't care who Nintendo. He didn't know who Nintendo was. Probably he's just give me the money. Hey, I'm just saying give me the money, but you owe me some money. Hey, he's probably a nice guy. So he's left behind, kids and grandkids.
Which there was a note in one of these articles that said that to his grandkids and kids, he did say with a bit of pride that he was the name of Mario. But of course, to your grandkids and kids, they're all gonna think that's. To your grandkids, they're gonna think that's cool. So
yeah, if I'm a 6-year-old playing Mario Odyssey and my grandfather,
they named him after me.
Yeah. First of all, you say, "Really, Grandpa?" And he's like, "Yeah." He tells a story, and then it's a cool story. So hopefully he grew to appreciate it more and more, seeing his kids and grandkids. You'd hope, right? Because it's not these sort of things don't happen too often, where you have someone that's around to be named after like an iconic character. Was someone named after? Was Mickey Mouse? And was there a Mickey back in the 20s when they made Mickey Mouse? I don't know. There might have been. Maybe some janitor. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I think people want there to be stories behind things so much that they want there to be stories behind things even when there really isn't. Because this comes up every once in a while, and unfortunately now it comes up again, and probably for the final time as this man passed away. But there really isn't. It was just his name was Mario, and he was a landlord for Nintendo, and they're like, his name is Mario, and we need a name for this guy. And he didn't want to talk about it. People tried to get him to talk about it, but he stayed out of the limelight.
According to this NPR article, a close associate of Segale has confirmed that he wasn't very tall and he wore suspenders rather than overalls.
Yep.
Okay. Another friend said, my direct understanding and perception is that Mario Segale doesn't mind at all the fact that his name inspires such an iconic character, and that he shows humble pride in that fact in front of his grandchildren and close-knit adult circles. So yeah, he's a private guy, and it's like he's probably when he gets together with his buddies from long pace, that Mario thing, that's me. And his friends are like, oh, that's so wonderful, Mario. Try some of this pie. I mean, I don't. Right. The guy's in his 80s. He has old friends going back from the 40s, 50s, sadly. So don't make it too sad, but Anyway, so he rarely spoke to the media. April 30th, 1934. So there you go. He was a shrewd businessman. He sold his heavy construction company for $60 million in 1998. So there you go.
Started just after graduating high school, that business.
Hard worker, just like Mario the plumber.
Several years later, he sold the land where the Emerald Downs Casino and Racetrack had been built in Auburn, Washington, for $73.6 million.
Smart guy.
So he did not do poorly. He was a major political donor, Democratic Party. Auburn Reporter notes.
There you go. So there you have it, Mario. Thanks so much for being a cool guy, not suing Nintendo ever. He probably was like, "Who cares?
Yeah.
They're doing their stupid little childhood game thing. I'm making money here. I'm getting rent, and the guy's probably worth $500 million when he dies.
Right.
He's well off, you know. All right, here's to you, Mr. Segale, and cheers.